heard a lot about you, Quan. One thing I heard is that you have a family tree that has been in the industry for a very long time.
Oh, very. One of my first times being in the studio, I was gifted to be in there with Slick Rick the Ruler.
Oh,
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Got a lot going on.
Nah, you're a busy man.
Yeah,
Go, let's go. Whenever you're ready, let me know.
Take rolling.
Action.
Obsessed with strips, I wanted some chips. I'm really obsessed with them Benjamins. You can finesse in the pack, run out them racks till I get $1 million. Change it again.
Alright, so please tell us, what inspired you to become engineers?
Honestly, I would like my brother to answer that first because I wouldn't be engineering right now if it wasn't for him, you know.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for an engineer, like, we wouldn't even hear music the way we hear music. So I'm like, I want to learn how to do that.
Okay.
And another thing was, my son wanted to rap, and I didn't want to pay for studio time like that because it was expensive. You gotta sit here and fuck with knobs and shit and do that. If you don't sound like them, you fucked up.
There've been times where you just didn't want to do this anymore.
Look, that's perfect for me.
JNOTE be having you sounding great. You be getting, what's that?
I wasn't engineering when I met Quan.
Wow.
I even said no to engineering while I met Quan. You know, like I was doing the beats and I was really good at it, working with you, working with all these people from the West to the Atlanta, and the engineering I didn't see people understanding my true value. You know, that Quan was speaking of. I got angry at getting slapped in my face because people didn't understand the importance. And I was like, F that, right? So went to Atlanta, man, and saw Quan like really doing his thing. And I'm like, you know, Quan, you can do this to help out and this to do this. And then before I knew it, I'm helping him with all his sessions. Before I know it, he's like, hey, take care of these sessions.
My leather chameleon, too close, my brother never gonna switch. Put the shit in the middle like David and my man. Fist up at the end when we was having some difference. Like really my man, when we was locked up, it was peace.
You gonna cover SEXMONEYMITCH, man?
Hell yeah.
So what you wanna know?
Hey man, I just want to know, man, what brought you on the journey to hip hop?
You studying and shit?
Cocaine.
I got a crazy story and shit like that. I'm not gonna go in too deep. But like, I mean, it just made me like change my life and like, you know, really like appreciate living. So like I started like, you know, I locked in with me and my man's GLO. Like I know him for like 10 years, you know what I mean? So we was like, yo, put our bread together, got a little apartment, built the studio and shit, like locked in like for a year and a half. I was pushing 2 years now.
We were like rapping kind of in like 2020.
Yeah.
Just like on and off. You know, we'd go to little studios. We never really took it serious up until like this year. We were just like, you know what? Like, just like go full, like head on with it and just really like make it something, you know?
Yeah, that BSMQUAM. And now, I'm even proud to see my brothers and shit like that to make their own shit, like the invest shit. Like the shit is lit.
Like it was never what I thought it was gonna be. It's like it's always been like forever changing. You know, like the goals have been changing the whole time.
Who are the artists that y'all worked with so far that you know is like this was the most amazing session?
First one would be LA Folds. Next one would be Dex Lopper, Cindy Lauper's son.
Cindy Lauper's son. Wow, Cindy Lauper's son you work with. Wow.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Kind of like almost like legendary right there, low-key.
He's the next Drake. I can say that.
Really?
On everything. He's the next Drake.
And I'm like, you need to do this. Like, cause he's doing things and mixing that I haven't even done before. And he know things that I don't even know in mixing. And I'm like, bro, how do you know this? And he's like, well, I went to school for this. And I'm like, what? Why are you not doing it? He's like, I don't want to do that. I just want to make beats. I'm like, well, you can do both. You get paid twice. You get paid for your beat, and you get paid for engineering, and you get paid for mixing and mastering. That's really 3 times. Everybody eat. I'm like, yo, come on, let's get this money. He's like, all right, bet.
Scope you Glock and drum, that's not no dirt. I'm not gonna get them, that's for certain. Break these bitches like they.
So I've been in the industry I'm 42, bro. I've been in the industry for a very long time.
There's a lot. He's told me so many stories. You have no idea.
I can't.
Give me one that pop up. Boom.
Remember Run DMC and LL Cool J coming to my grandmother. Like my uncle was one of the original B-boys standing on the stage crossing his arms.
They do the B-boy stance because of his uncle.
It's
Who's
like
your uncle? Who's he?
Bimmy.
Bimmy?
Yeah.
That's not just regular.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm only keeping the legacy going.
Yeah.
Of what I've done for my family. So I'm not in competition with nobody in my family.
Right.
I never look at it like, man, I'm trying to get to where he was at. And he did that. And I'm not, he did that. We all good. Like, we all great. Like, we the shit. I ain't gonna cap. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We got a lot going on, and I'm just trying to keep that going on.
How do you want your legacy to be? Like, where do you want it to go from here?
It was, damn, Lou. It was extremely selfish at first. It was all about, I want people to know my family because of me, right? But after meeting Quam, seeing his family, seeing like how the structure was with love from the top to the bottom, to the newborns, you feel me? It showed me it's not about, you know, it's not about me, it's about us, right? And I only learned that through them. And it's crazy seeing like 30, 40 people just show up in a snap of a finger. You feel me? Like, that is deep. And I be telling Quan, like, bro, you don't understand what you got. You don't understand the power.
Yeah.
And I be seeing Quan, I'm like, bro, it ain't about what everyone around you's doing. I know you want to be great and shit, but my nigga, Quan has so much talent inside of him, it makes me cry. And it inspires me to have the type of family that they have. You feel me? So that's really it.
Wow. Heck yeah. So now with that being said, where do y'all see yourselves about in the future?
I knew that was
I gotta ask. Cause I may know some things already, right? But we want the world to know who y'all are, cause that's inevitably that's what they're gonna know. Might as well fill them in on a sneak peek. Give them a little something.
We got it something, bro.
But I just know this, like, yo,
That's good.
just
That's good.
just know we will definitely be up there in the talks and the rankings with Mark Cuban, Jeff Bezos,
Easy.
all of these big billionaire names that you're talking about. We will definitely be in that same bracket for sure.
And so will our families.
Good.
I mean, if I'm there, my family is already there. That's like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Then if we all there, then it's like,
This is
who are
extending.
them people?
It's extended.
Who are them people then at that point?
They
Like,
just came in 60 deep.
then it's like, you know what I'm saying?
And I guess that's what extending the energy is all about, right?
Right.
So that was Real in 333. Thank you, JNOTE.
Blew up.
Thank you, Quam.
He knew it. Yeah, I was gonna cry with that.
You already know. Thank y'all. Song.
Real in 333 has been real. I appreciate y'all coming out to see me and my man Quan work. Steve GLO, SEXMONEYMITCH. But I kind of got to get back to the session, so we're going to go ahead and get out. All right, guys? Say, go get in the booth.
Yeah, man. All right. See you guys.
Hey,
Let's get up out of here, B. Come on.
stay out, B.
Get up out of here.
Yeah.
Get up out of here,
Hey.
B. You're gonna get burnt.
Yeah.
Try to tell you.
Step at the end when we was having some difference. How you really my man? When we was locked up, it was PC, weird on snitches. And when I came home, I got me a bed. I fucked to the club, the bitches. You know how I rock, I'm bitch, that's money, and we not leaving no witnesses.